What's going on, everyone? It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub, but please just call me Bailey, coming at you with what I feel is only a deserved alive for people on this channel, because I did upload my Dark Magician Fusion profile, and while I said it was an awesome replay, and I do believe it was, I didn't win the match. It was a crazy match. It was almost a comeback, but almost a comeback maybe wasn't deserving of crazy. It was a little clickbaity, and I feel a bit bad. So I'm going to play a live today with the Dark Magician Fusion deck, and hopefully we can get a win. Probably not, but only way to find out is to go, so let's do it. Join in the pool. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, he joined. I'm going to go with a rock. Ooh, one in a row. All right. Ooh, I'm playing a Tem. I am playing the king of games himself. Okay. I lose the rock, paper, scissors. Probably going to be going second, but let's see. I mean, I'm going to lose. I'm playing the king of games. Let me take a swig of coffee, though, because I don't think the king of games had coffee. Caffeine will drive me to victory. Sets one Slifer face down, summons a Slifer, but it's actually a Sangan. I have my own Sangan. Stand by main. I will Rhoda. And probably gonna get DD Warrior Lady here. Didn't mean special summon, but he gets the point, I think. Okay, so Ring of Destruction's my DD Warrior Lady. Maybe I should have said it next turn, but I'll go ahead and do that. What can you do? I just didn't want to take 1,000. I'm also not really thinking right now. Okay, so he had a Heavy Storm anyways. Alright. So 2,800 to the face. Not the best, but what can you do? Thunder Dragon. Okay, so I have an A. Actually, I know I can't banish because of this. To graveyard. To hand. To hand. Alright, so I can set Sangan. Or I can normal summon Sangan and we can both get a search. That would then give me a dark and light engraved, but the problem is I can't banish because of Kaiku, so I can't do anything with the BLS. So I have to find a way to get the Kaiku off field. I also don't want to just... I think the play here, unfortunately, is to ram Sangans. I just don't see a way that I can get Kaiku off the field. Like, I can set Serpent, but then if he attacks Sangan or summons a monster, like, I would probably just lose the Serpent in my grave anyway. Okay, so what am I gonna get here? I could... Yeah, I'm gonna make a fun play, because this is the power of this deck. I will discard King of the Swamp, grab myself a Poly. I will activate Poly, sending both of my Thunder Dragons to grave. And this is awful, but it deals with the Kaiku. He doesn't have heavy, and I have a light and dark engrave and BLS in hand. So I'm okay with this position, kind of. Not really. A little bit. I have a way to deal with traps, and so like this vanilla beater kind of becomes a Jinzo. I mean, again, not really, but kinda. He's thinking, what is he gonna do? What is the King of Games? Snatch deal. Okay, I just will admit defeat there because I can't do anything. I won't even let him see much. We're gonna run it back. Maybe going first will be better. Getting a Dark Paladin on field, I don't know. I think this is just an awful deck and awful matchup. It's very fun, you can see. You get some fusions off. You can sometimes get a Dark Paladin. Hopefully we'll see it in this match. Let's see. Or hit this game. Thunder Dragon, Dark Magician, Decree, Warrior Lady, Zombira, Rhoda. Okay, so I will Thunder Dragon, stand by main, and get 2 Thunder Dragons to hand. Then I will go ahead and Rhoda, grabbing myself a probably Exiled Force, just because it's the best thing at the moment. And then I think I will go ahead and set a monster. Oh, I should have set Decree too. Hopefully hits Thunder Dragon, Decree. I'm fine with that. And I'll send a... Do I want to send Thunder Dragon? Yeah. What am I thinking about? I'm like, all these monsters could be maybe good to get a Dark or something engraved, but Zombira is just a beater, Exiled Force, and Dark Magician. I'd rather keep in my hand for the fusion rather than a Thunder Dragon. Maybe you can say Thunder Dragon because it was live, but I'd rather... Okay, of course. Punished. But, whatever. What can you do? Probably a Sangan, because he knew I had Exiled Force. And let's see, Judgments. I mean, is he going to call Prio? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's Prio. Okay, I'll take that. I'll flip Summon, and I will beat. Take a little bit of damage while I can get it with this awful, awful deck. And turn on no defense, and... Okay. Set. Okay. This is alright. Standby main. Normal summon. If it's another spy, at least I can get over it. And does he take 15? Right, Geki break. He has Duo in hand. I'm gonna send this to grave, get myself a Poly, and set the Poly just so I will lose probably a Dark Magician and a Thunder Dragon. Not probably, I will, because there's no other things he can rip. I'd rather just keep 1 Poly on field, so at least maybe I can find a way to get a beater if I draw into another King of the Swamp or Goddess with a 3rd eye. I'll be able to get a Dark Paladin. Unfortunately, no discards, so it won't be too powerful, and Zombira, being 1900, cannot attack directly, so at least I have a big beater, but it now cannot get over Spy, and it just kind of stops him from summoning monsters, or at least keeps him... basically forces him to summon monsters he know will just get killed. Six, probably T-Drag, okay. And, oh, what am I gonna discard? I'll discard out this Dark Magician. Doesn't matter, but whatever. Okay, so it looks like he has game here. Banish. 11 plus 41. Premature. Does this do anything? Okay, the good play would be getting... Yeah, no, okay. I'm gonna play the good play. I'm like, I could get a King of the Swamp, but then Dark Paladin just does nothing on the board. So, set Poly, but Thunder Dragon, okay. I'm fine with this. So he has 3 sets, probably gonna lose here, but, you know, heart of the cards, though I am playing the King of Games. Do I even have any Rhoda targets left? DD Warrior Lady Zombira. Yes, I do. I have supply. But I have nothing engraved that I can supply with. And I'm not just going to set it for nothing. I will get value off of supply. It is a pot of greed. Oh my gosh, this is not a good deck. But look at what you don't need to be playing a good deck. All you need to do is just not have your opponent have cards. I want to keep the Knight Assailant in hand, so maybe if I draw any card that can be a substitute, I will have discard fodder. Do I even have a... No! Oh my god, this is so sad. I want to... I can't do anything. I want a heavy, but... Like, I can... Oh my gosh, okay. Do I have a flip engrave? No, I don't. Okay, I'm just going to set the Knight Assailant then. Because I just need defense. I really don't want to lose to, like, a flip spy. That's 2,400. Oh my god, okay. Whatever. What can you do? I was concerned for nothing. Hit me for the 200. Oh my. Fusion Sage. Okay, so thins my deck a little bit. I still can't do anything. Poly is so bad. Just end me now, attempt, please. I'm begging you. MST. Can I draw one of my, like, 4 more cards? I just want something, please. Please. I am begging. Tribute. 16. Is this a spy face down? That would be game. Banish, banish. Okay, yeah, this is game. Hopefully I can actually get a win, because I do want to show you guys a win with this deck. I'm going to pick scissors. I am playing a Rescue Cat Man. I win. I'll go first. Hopefully I can win this match because I have coffee. You too. Fusion... Okay. Opening hand. Fusion Sage, Knight Assailant, Poly, Heavy, Nobleman, My Body. I'll activate Fusion Sage. Get a Poly to hand. Do I want to set Knight Assailant? Yeah, I will. Just because it's defense and it will work in the aspect. Okay, Delinquent Duo, that's fine. Maybe I'll discard one Poly if he doesn't hit the other. Alright, so have one Poly still in hand. He hit my Nobleman, which is a little sad. But you know what? I still have some defense and Knight Assailant on the field. I was hoping I would be able to keep that Nobleman, but you know, I was hoping to keep all my cards. And Delinquent Duo says, no. Why would you ever want to keep cards? Okay, that is alright. Do I want a Heavy Storm here? Main phase 2. No, I'll flip someone and hit that. Let's see. Okay, so that's probably pretty important. I'll go ahead and attack directly. Set one. And I think that's the end of my turn. I was thinking about heavying, but I'll set one for now because I just can. I'll heavy when I need it. Okay, so he is playing a Pac-Man deck, which is very fun and interesting, but not so fun and interesting. It's honestly kind of annoying. Rhoda, I'll get... I think I'll get DD. No, DD Warrior Lady isn't as big as all the monsters. I think actually DD Warrior Lady is the call. Because now I can normal summon and set. Eat my body as a shield. No one's ever expecting this card because it's not that good, but in this deck it is kind of funny. Alright. Got us with a third eye, I'll take that. And I'm going to go in Heavy Storm. Okay. So I negate his Threatening Roar. If he's going to call it out, I'm going to say I decreed. Okay, so he didn't. And this is a fine game state for me. Sadly, okay, I can make Dark Paladin here, but I don't know if that really does anything at the moment. I'm going to wait one turn. So hopefully he doesn't draw a camel or something to start stopping my attacks here, like a Gravity Bind, but he probably did. That's a pretty good card, because now I have some fodder. Though I'm going to just go and attack. I really don't want to commit things until I have to. Because I'm afraid of like summoning into a Torrential or a Mirror Force, because I can't negate those things without a decree. And he's definitely playing a lot of traps. I mean, we saw Compulses. Like, Pac-Man is a deck that you have to be playing cards that will deal with your opponent's monsters directly, like right away, because you have to keep the board presence with Pac-Man. So I think I've done a pretty good job so far of keeping my board presence. We'll see how this keeps going, though. I also technically... Okay, so that's a good card. Is it the Golem one? Nope, it's Desolakota. I'll keep my body as a shield in my hand, because I don't think he has anything to kill it right away. Pot of Greed. Alright, stand by main. Like, this is as good as you can get right now. That's... Okay. Wall of Revealing Light 2000. Do I have anything that can deal with just like traps and crap? Alright. Unfortunately, I can't do too much here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 soil. I'm gonna have to discard a card. Or two. I might actually just poly here, because I have more polys in deck. I'm gonna poly and make myself a defense position. And I will end my turn. Unfortunately, like, I can just negate some of his spells, which is fine. But I can't do too much else. He kind of has me in a spot here. Okay, that's a really, really good card. Okay, I'll take that. So, MST, my body is a shield. Maybe I shouldn't have said it, but I was worried about maybe not getting anything else. So the Magician of Faith will be able to get me Heavy Storm next turn, and that will be awesome. Oh my gosh. And that my body would have prevented that. Actually, okay, never mind. I have no, only a one in deck. That. What can you do though? I mean, that's just GOAT format. Okay, Decree, that's a great card. Please don't have it like another MST. This might just be game. Like, this is really my only hope, is keeping off all of his traps. I can't do anything about Lakota. Medusa Worm, destroy that. Okay. That's a pretty good card. BLS. Stand by main. To attack. Actually, no, I want to keep the Knight Assailant engraved. Banish and banish. For BLS. Alright, I'll take that. That's fine. I should have decreed first, but you know, actually, you probably would have. Okay. 2 extra deck. And I will defense on Lakota and Worm. I just want to make sure I have them right. I think it's like 500 and 1,000 or something. But it is common knowledge, so he should tell me here. Okay, so they're both 600. So Goddess with a third eye can get over them both, which is important. Need to get over the Worm. Lakota, I know it's kind of stupid. He's gotten like 2 pot of greeds now off of the Lakota. Golem Sentry, whatever. Like, it goes to my hand, and so I can't do too much. So 1,000, 1,300. Oh, 5,200, 1,300. Okay, there we go. Accidentally hit a couple extra numbers there. Normal summon. Oh wait, never mind. Inmate defeat. Alright. So Asura Priest will be very good. Breaker. Tribe isn't that good. These two are. My body, I definitely... See, the thing is, I just don't have much to take out because I'm playing such a focused deck. So I'll take out my Warrior Engine. Maybe actual... These are really good. These are the only things that can, like, get over anything. Oh my god, this deck is just not good. Knight Assailants, maybe. I'll take out the Supply and Zombira, but I'll keep these. And I guess, do I want to put in a Nobleman? So, he's playing a very control deck. I'm playing a pretty bad aggro deck. But if I have any chance of winning, it would be because I am playing an aggro deck, and I will be able to get board presence before he does, and just start attacking. This is pretty good. I'll end my turn there. Just keep a couple. Negate is graceful. Don't want him drawing cards. Okay. Summon Breaker. Let's see, is it chainable? It's Threatening Roar. Okay. I'm fine with that. And end phase. So hopefully if this is a not a Lakota, if this is like a Medusa Worm, I can negate it. Okay, that's fine. So he must have like another Threatening Roar or something. He probably knows I drew it off the top, because why would I do nothing else? So unless it's a Threatening Roar, or like actually Wabku wouldn't even do anything. It has to be a Threatening Roar. So I actually have some decent power right now. I have a lot of board presence, and he is top decking cards, so he has to get like a Gravity Bind. So, okay, that's game 2 to me. What do I want to do though? I think exactly what I've been doing. Just hope that I draw better than he does, because that's GOAT format and that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Roast my gameplay, as always, but more importantly, help me get out of the Shadow Realm by leaving a like and a comment and subscribing, because that's the only way I will get out of the screen that you are watching me on. Delinquent Duo immediately. Hit my Dark Magician. Okay, I'm fine with that. And luckily I had Serpent in hand. Standby. To hand. Main phase. I think I will go ahead and Nobleman, or attempt to. I know it doesn't negate things, but let's see if he does anything. He could like compulse it back. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'll summon Sangan. Okay, I'm fine with this. Do I want to... Okay, I think I'm going to activate Decree. I think that's the call. 7 tools, okay, so he has... I'll normal summon. Destroy. Just gotta keep board presence, okay. So it was a Sworn Locusts, that's fine. Decree. I don't want him to get board presence here. So I'm gonna destroy the Wall of Revealing Light. Okay. So, can't do anything about that. He will Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2. Hopefully that is not like a... I mean, the best thing would be like a Golem Sentry or one of the monster poppers, because popping Sangan just isn't that good. So he probably is a monster pop. No, it's the Golem. To hand 800. Standby. Main. In standby, I'll activate Decree. And main, I'll go ahead and pop the Golem Sentry. And I will attack directly. Oh, it's opponent controls. I'll go ahead and set Sangan then. I don't know why I thought it was like if it was under 1,000, it was just like it would go up to. So if you pay 3,000 or whatever, it's like monsters that are that much. Okay. Go ahead and set monsters. Probably, yep, Lakota. That better be like a Golem Sentry. Mind control the new thing. And change control and turn. So he's left with the Medusa Worm that can only pop Sangan or Sinister Serpent. And he's at 750, so I actually might have a win here. This is very exciting. So stand by, get back the Sinister Serpent. Sorry that I am not talking much. I'm very focused on actually trying to win this game right now. He's got to have something, obviously, that can deal with the attack. So I'm actually just going to go and the thing, I just don't want to loot. I'm going to do this. Just crash. Unless he wants to, like, Judgment. Because I just don't want to lose my bigger beater. I don't think it's worth it. To grave. Just thin my deck. Now I think it's time to go ahead and... It's okay. That's probably Lakota or Monster. Dang. 500. Okay, so I just need, like, a monster I can attack with. Level limit area B. That's unfortunate. So this is where he gets a lot of control. Mind control. A mind control would be game, maybe. No. King of the Swamp. Stand by, actually. Let's get Sinister Serpent. King of the Swamp. And let's go ahead and get Polly. Unfortunately, I can't do anything until I get like an MST because of level limit area B. Or a... what is it called? My Body is a Shield. 1,000. Okay, so now I have to get a couple of cards. Asura Priest, that's pretty good, but I need to get a not My Body, MST now. 1,500. So he has full control here. Decree. I need something better. Asura Priest is sick. I just need a card that... Come on, MST, 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 MST. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards right here. I don't even have any warriors left. My gosh, this is so sad. Like, this isn't just... Yeah, it doesn't do anything about spells already on field. It's not like a Jinzo or anything stupid. This is sad. I thought I was gonna get a win, finally get a win against Pac-Man, but he munch. I don't think I can do literally anything here. I will go and set Serpent, activate this, just show off a little bit. And end my turn. It's only 1500 damage, so it's not game unless he's got like a Ring of Destruction. So I still have a chance for an MST. I mean, it wouldn't have done anything in the long run. It actually probably would have lost me the game faster. If only I drew MST. So, we lose. Losing to Pac-Man, not fun. Do I upload this? I might. It's alive. Well, sad to see you all go. Roast my gameplay. Played a couple of games that were okay, just lost a good match against Pac-Man. Maybe I'll upload it, I was recording, but I want a win. Please, just one match I want to win. Not one game, but one match win. Sometimes I can squeak a game, but let's go. Please remember to help me get out of the Shadow Realm, which is the little box you are watching me on, by leaving a like and a comment and subscribing. I need 1 billion likes, comments, and subscriptions, and that's the only way Pegasus and my mom are going to let me out of my room, the Shadow Realm. Let's get going. I win rock, paper, scissors. I am going to go first. My Body, King of the Swamp, Premature Burial, Dark Magician, Thunder Dragon, Dark Magician. Immediately go and just get the pluses with 2 Thunder Dragons to hand. Where's the second? Haven't drawn 2 Thunder Dragon in a very long time, and that just feels nice. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be the end of my turn. I think end phase, I'm just going to go and discard a Dark Magician, because at least I can Premature Burial it, and I have another in hand anyways to link. Everyone is drawing Duo against me. I know it's just GOAT format. I mean, you can't do anything. My Body, and I'll discard a Thunder Dragon. But, like, oh my gosh. Come on. He goes, set 1 monster, set 2 spells and traps. Okay, at least I draw Pot of Greed. It's a little bit fair. Standby main. Activate Pot of Greed. Poggers. Alright, that's Supply and King of the Swamp. I think I'm just gonna set Decree and end my turn. Luckily, it's GOAT format, so you don't really have to be worried about your opponent just killing you with 8,000. Alright, Magical Merchant, though. This is a pretty good opening. Merch can merch. He gets Dust Tornado. A-okay. I'll probably wait for him to try to Dust Tornado. He will set the Merchant and hit for 11, so he's playing Tsukiyomi. I do like Tsukiyomi in GOAT format still. I think it's a fun card. That will go back to your hand, sir. That is why spirits are good. Stand by. No worries. Okay. So I drew another Royal Decree. I just want, like, a Poly. Just a Poly, please. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Premature Burial here. I want to get some attack. Is that gonna go through? Merch can merch. Tsukiyomi. Okay, so he's sending a bunch of stuff to grave. Negate the effects of... Okay, so... It is... I don't want to... If he has heavy, I'm going to keep Royal Decree in hand. Okay, so he has probably a Metamorphosis next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Just making sure he didn't, like, summon a monster. Sometimes, I've forgotten where I'll go and, like, use recruiters and then end phase Scapegoat, which is very illegal. It happens. Sometimes it can be hard to remember. But... because you're almost so used to just being like, end phase Scapegoat. But, yeah, if you're playing recruiters... or some other times, what other things, like, I don't know, Return to the Different Dimensions and decks like that, you cannot Scapegoat in the same turn. I guess, yeah, I would go to Grave. Because it has no monster to be equipped to. 2,500 damage. That's sad. I'll need a way to get over this. King of the Swamp, standby main. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm finally at Poly, but, I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I would have been able to negate the Metamorphosis. Of course it would have mattered. I don't know what to do. Because... hopefully he, like, is stupid. And next turn... I guess I could have made... actually, that would have been bad. Yeah, maybe next turn he, like, goes ahead and sets Thousand Dives Restrict with his Tsukiyomi in hand. For some dumb reason. Decree at least is keeping him from Call of the Haunted. Okay, so yeah, he'll smack me for another 25. I just want to win. Please. Give me, like, I don't know, what could I draw right now? Book of Moon. Night. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm chill. You know, I'll take that. Yeah. So, go ahead and set. You know what, if he has a... well, he does have Tsukiyomi in hand, but, you know, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! ASMR now. I am just very quietly talking, not for any particular reason, but because I can. I hope you are all having a very fantastic day today. Is my mic even recording? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm happy. So, he will change control. Take my Night Assailant. That is sad. Summon Sook. Admit defeat. Alright. I will probably go ahead and add the Nobleman. Maybe not the Mind Controls. The Mind Controls are not quite as good. Get rid of the Supply. The Supply is just not a good card. Though it is Pot of Greed when it goes off. I hope you're all liking Yu-Gi-Oh! ASMR live replays. I don't know if I can keep this up much longer, but I will do my very, 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 very best. I will go first and hopefully not lose another match 2 games in a row. Maybe this is what I get. I said last game how I haven't drawn 2 Thunder Dragons in such a long time, and what do I do right away? I draw 2 Thunder Dragons. Just get the other one out of my deck. You stupid card. Activate Delinquent Duo. Activate by paying my 1,000. Hit the middle card. It was a Faith. That's a good hit. And what else? A Merchant. Merch gonna merch. I'll set my Sangan and end. What will you do? What will you do? 4 cards to my 5, but I also have Sangan, so that will just be a card if he doesn't like Nobleman. So, probably gonna banish. That's fine. I'll take a Sangan for DD Warrior Lady. Not my favorite trade in the world, but it's a trade. I'll get some board presence here if he allows it. Ring of Destruction. Okay. You can always be like, maybe with a Royal Decree deck I should have said it first, but I don't want to let him get a flip monster. I guess I wouldn't have been able to get a flip. Okay, whatever. He would have Death Tornadoed anyway, so makes me feel a little bit better. Do I want to go dumb aggressive? I'm thinking about Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. No, it's probably a Scapegoat. I'll pass. He's just playing too many defensive cards. It can't be something that wouldn't deal with Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Serpent gonna Serp. 300. That's scary. Fusion Sage. Grab Poly. Okay, so I could Poly and get myself a Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Yep, I'm gonna do it. I have 2 Polys. I want damage. Alright, so he'll probably set it next turn, which will give me a good Nobleman across out target. Because that's probably a Scapegoat. If he didn't Mirror Force or Torrential that, it's... what can you do? Alright. Hopefully he, like... I don't know. What can I draw? That's a card. At least it stops him from getting damage. It was a Mirror Force. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll pass. Why would you not set the Mirror Force? Or activate it, I mean. Maybe just because it was a twin-headed... Well, he probably knew he had Meta and Sinister Serpent combo. He wasn't really afraid. It actually gets him more damage anyways. That's okay, I guess. I'm not gonna use it right away, though. Yeah, no, I don't have Serpent Grave, just making sure. Nobleman. Yeah, I'll Graceful. I will discard these 2 because they don't do anything at the moment. Sadly, Knight Assailant can't activate an effect. Rhoda is okay, but my only target would be Zambira the Dark, which would just give him a bigger monster. 2,400. Oh my. And that's another loss. Sorry, guys.